is organized by the MSU College Democrats. We're here today to let Glenn Beck know loud and clear that all of these people are not going to be standing for his continual lies and his continual rhetoric of trying to kill healthcare reform in the United States.
Now, Glenn Beck has like millions of listeners. What kind of message do you need to tell them about what he's saying on the air? And I mean, what would you tell them?
I think this is just, we need to look at the facts and, not just the rhetoric that people are continuing to spew. Glenn Beck, Rush Limbaugh, they are fueling the lies, and they aren't trying to compromise on healthcare. They're just effectively trying to kill a bill outright and completely. So, we definitely need to focus on the facts. 47 million Americans do not have healthcare in this country. Millions more are underinsured. So this is something where we need to take control of this problem immediately, and that comes with healthcare reform and a public option.
And Glenn Beck is on the air, could say whatever heck he wants to say. What does that say about corporate media in this country?
This is something where Glenn Beck certainly has First Amendment rights to say whatever he wants. But I guess that where we see, it coming in is you cannot continue to spread lies and myths that are, outright proven not to be true. With such a base of people that follow him. This is something where we are urging his advertisers to drop financial support of him at his show. He's lost over half of his advertisers since last month alone. This is because they are realizing that Glenn Beck is toxic, that he's lying to the American people, and that he should no longer be able to, spread what he calls news online, via Fox News.
I guess the chamber is hosting Glenn Beck today. What does it say to you about his invitation here?
This is something where the Chamber of Commerce is paying $25,000 and flying Glenn Beck in on a private jet to have him, continue to spread his rhetoric here today at the Kellogg Center on MSU's campus. So, we want to make sure that our voices, we have around 200 protesters here, loud and clear, that, we're not going to stand for this rhetoric, we're not going to stand for these lies, and that, we're going to speak out against it.
Down with Beck! Down with Beck! Down with Beck! Down with Beck!
So what do you got against Glenn Beck?
Glenn Beck is instrumental in removing or getting Van Jones eliminated from his position as a special advisor to the president on green jobs. And green jobs are something that we need here in Michigan to help our economic prosperity recover. I think Glenn Beck is also, just for his rabid zeal and his harsh tactics and his not accepting of other points of view, is a bad choice for the chamber to make in terms of bringing to Michigan, bringing to this campus, and representing the viewpoints that the chamber has decided to represent today.
Now, Glenn Beck has like millions of listeners. What would you tell them about the message that Glenn Beck sends out there on the airwaves? Is there anything that you would tell those people?
Unfortunately, I don't think that there's a whole lot that I could say that would sway Glenn Beck's followers, because I believe that they are wedded to his ideals and his hateful rhetoric. Unfortunately, there are some folks who are thrilled and really really take a hold of that, and I don't think there's a lot that I could say to sway them, but I would ask them, or to listen to their family, listen to their peers, and listen to the voices of other Americans, the swell of reaction to him, to his hateful rhetoric, and perhaps that might make a difference with them.
Great, thank you.
Thanks.
What the hell is that?